I want to get through this barrier. Okay, I guess I can't. Hey everyone, I am Mike of Mike and Test Play, and welcome back to Pokemon Shining Pearl version. Last time we, came into the Galaxy's Team Galactic's HQ and fought Cyrus here, and he gave us not our Pokemon. He gave us the Master Ball for free, for no reason, just because we beat him. And he said, I don't need it. Anyway, now we're going to go through this warp pad and see what happens. The music is creepy. I cooperated with Team Galactic, but this experiment has gone too far. What experiment? Ew. This place gives us a very distinct, X-Naut vibe. I can't say anything in our defense. But that thing we made, what is it going to be used for? Ominous. Hey, look, it's the Pokemon of the Lakes. Uxie is sealed inside. It appears to be suffering, with eyes squeezed shut. Mesprit is sealed inside. It seems to be suffering, with its tails twitching. Hi. Azelf is sealed inside. It appears to be suffering, with racking shudders. So they're being tormented for some reason. Why? You came all the way here just to save some Pokemon? Though it's nothing new, I can't say I understand our boss. Okay. Why would he let a kid like you come and go freely? We, Team Galactic, take all that we need and eliminate what we do not. But anyway, you've taken the trouble to come. Let me welcome you. Consider it payback for your insulting me at the lake. You weren't relevant then, and you're barely relevant now, but Galactic Commander Saturn is still a notable trainer. He will start out with his Kadabra, level 38, inner focus for its ability, a timid nature, and holding a damp rock. You may notice I have changed the ball capsules on my Pokemon because I realized I hadn't done that in a while. And its moves are Kinesis, Reflect, Psychic, and Rain Dance. Basically, this thing really wants to set up a defense or a Rain Dance. It will set up a Rain Dance, and then it will get destroyed by an attack order. It still is an odd combination, although it does make sense that Saturn seems to be the scientist-ist of the Galactic Commanders, that he wields a Kadabra. That's my headcanon, and I'm sticking to it. As Eldstar gains a level. Alright, excellent. And he is now going to send out the Pokemon that benefits from the rain, and I'm still going to send in the Pokemon that can cut through the rain-ish. Not really. Plus, I mean, we barely get to see Sushi, so, good things. Anyway, his next Pokemon is Bronzor, level 38, Levitate for its ability, and with a relaxed nature, and the moves Confuse Ray, Payback, Gyro Ball, and Extra Sensory. I know that it's raining, but oh wait, I have Shadow Ball. I forgot I had Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball might have just KO'd it right then and there. Okay. Well, good job, Sushi. You got a critical hit, and now it's going to Gyro Ball, and not do much because Sushi is not particularly fast. Good job. So yeah, the rain is specifically to negate one of Bronzor's weaknesses, and then, of course, to help set up his last Pokemon. Yes, Sushi, you did a good job once more. And healed very, very slightly with a shell. The fun things. You know what, Tank? You get to participate. You get to be a part of this fight. Because you're gonna negate the rain. His last Pokemon is Toxicroak. Level 40, Dry Skin for its ability, so it would gain HP in that rain, and a Jolly Nature, with the moves Mud Slap, Toxic, Thief, and Brick Break. Not exactly the best moveset for a Toxicroak, but, you do you, Saturn. You do you. This tank is going to be badly poisoned. My reasons for fighting Team Galactic continue to increase. I'm apparently very offended by poisoning. Maybe. Yeah, he really doesn't put up much of a fight. But we have defeated Commander Saturn once more. He pities us. Why? We just beat you and your boss. Gah, what makes you so tough? Fine, do whatever you want with those 3 Pokemon. Press the button on that machine to set them free. I like the immediate, what am I doing? Isn't that why you came? Sure. I mean, yes, I like pressing buttons. They can teleport? Our boss crafted a red chain from crystals he took from the 3 Pokemon. The red chain is what he needed to shackle something on Mount Coronet. That's all I know. Who knows what he's planning to do up there? I don't know, man. He pays the bills. You know, I got a nice promotion. It's a sinister machine. So we freed the lake Pokemon! We did it. We won. Yay! And now that we have defeated Saturn and freed the lake Pokemon, we can go to the Team Galactic Warp Panel. The green warp panel returns you to the ground floor. It's Cyrus's secret, hey, I don't feel like going all the way through the building. Exit. Feels nice to be out of that building. In the fresh air, running around freely, without any giant looming dungeon immediately following the one we just did. Yeah, there's a giant looming dungeon immediately following what we just did. We're about to go into it. So, now that we have defeated, well, freed the lake Pokemon, really. Beating Cyrus was kind of just like oh, he was there at the time. Now, we can go places. Notably, Mount Coronet. The goal is Spear Pillar at the very top of Mount Coronet. Now, you can get there a couple ways. You can either go from Hardhome City or Orberg City. I prefer taking Orberg because it means I don't have to go through grass to get there. Pretty much. And, I mean, you know, it's always nice to go back to places we've been before. Still weird having a giant honeycomb bee following me. Anyway, as I said last episode, if the menu will open, okay, you're going to want balls for this. I have 40 Ultra Balls, 10 Timer Balls, a Master Ball, and some other Pokeballs. And you're definitely going to want repels for this part. I have 50. I don't know if that's overkill or not, but I just prefer to not run into wild Pokemon when I don't want to. Fun fact, I didn't know what repels did until I'd been playing Pokemon for a very long time. So, you know. Oh, also the Orberg City side. This is our goal. This rock climbing wall. And as you can see, there's a little ledge there, so you can only really reach it from the Orberg side, or you just gotta go around. How are you not a hidden item? But now we have arrived at a different part of Mount Coronet that we haven't been able to get to before. And there's lots of items here and lots of little things to explore. It's like a mini maze. I mean, that one makes sense that it was an item, too. The little tight corridors are difficult to go through. Just checking. Just checking for the hidden items, because I never know where they are. Also, there's a door here. And finally, after many moons, we can climb this wall that we saw, you know, on our way to Hearthome the first time, and get this bottle of iron that has been tormenting us for a long time. I always like when you can finally get the, you know, the items that you've been like, I can see this forever! Of course, the repel runs out outside. But anyway, here in Mount Coronet, this area was actually accessible to us before we defeated Team Galactic in their HQ. Ooh, nice little rock slide TM there. That's neat. I already got one in the underground, but still. And if we had come here before, there would have been a wall blocking our progress. It would have been right there where that door opening is. So that's their way of sort of preventing you from getting here. I am very upset by that right now. Because I just slightly moved in the wrong direction and my character was like, whee! Movement. Anyway, just gonna go slow. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, that's the way that prevents you from, well, going here. This tiny little Mount Coronet is weird. There's so many tiny rooms that have very little to no purpose. And yet, it's like the most important area of the game. Oh, cool, Max Revive. I knew there had to be something here. It's too out of the way. Uh-oh. Hello! We grunts have been assigned 2 noble jobs. 1, to ensure the success of our operation at the summit. And 2, to utterly destroy anyone who dares interfere. You know, the Galactic grunts, you'd be more effective if you, like, just sort of bunched in one place. Just like all of you all at once. Then at least you'd be a remote threat? Not a real threat, but a remote threat. That'd be something. Oh, thank goodness. I don't know why, but in every Pokemon game, I am always so much more annoyed by status moves than I am by damage. Like, if something, like, hurts my Pokemon, I'm just like, it's fine. You'll be fine. But if it's like, oh no, they're paralyzed or confused, especially confused, or anything, I'm like, no! I'm much more annoyed by the annoying moves, which, you know, makes sense. Join us and abide by our rules. That would solve all our problems. I mean, he's not wrong. Or she's not wrong. I couldn't really tell. I can never tell with the grunts. They all just have the same very blue hairstyle. Oh, hey, cool. Free Super Repel. Hello. Our time has come. It's Team Galactic's time now. I always find it fun that none of the Team Galactic grunts have any idea what's happening. They're just like, yeah, we're gonna win. What are you gonna win? Everything. Also, we get to see Perona. We never get to see anyone but the slow experience group Pokemon recently. But now we're switching that up a bit. Flinch, 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 flinch? No. Alright, fine. I've always liked Extra Sensory. Extra Sensory is a really weird move. It has 80 base power, special attacking psychic type, with a chance of flinching, which is really good. Well, like, I mean, chance of flinching moves are always good, and 80 base power is really good. And then it also has 30 PP. And it's like, what? Like, with that combination, you'd expect somewhere between 10 and 15. But it's like, nah, 30. Use it all of the times. Get past the rock. It's snowing here. I will actually wait to spray a repel, because there's going to be a lot of... Yeah, I didn't have to go in that grass at all. And this is the part of Mount Coronet where I have no idea where I'm supposed to go next. I think this... Because I always like to explore everything, and that means, you know, not going the correct way. Or no, not pull that up. Just smash rocks. Little Bidoof. I'm assuming... No? Okay. Had to be one of the 2 spots. And here, okay. There's also a waterfall here. Waterfall is the only HM we don't have yet. trying to remember in brain that is there for when have all HMs. Free Ultra Ball. Excellent. And yeah, it's a little weird, the whole, you've been fighting Team Galactic this whole time, and they're ramping up to their end game, and it's just this mountain. Like, I mean, I guess it's pretty similar to Aqua and Magma from Gen 3, so it wasn't totally out of nowhere, but the game has been based around... Ooh, do I want to go here, or do I want... I think I want to rock climb it next. Yeah. Because I think that way's progress. That looks progress related. Although this is height. Oh, no, yeah. I'll be coming out there. Cool. So the whole game has been kind of building towards... Mount Coronet is, like, here. And, yeah. Now we're finally actually trying to... climb it? I mean, conquer it? I don't... scale the mountain. That's the good way of putting that. Time will come, and only for a time for only us. I'm going to turn back your time to a time before Pokemon. This guy really likes time. He's a time guy. I don't know. So many Galactic runs in a row. This has always been, to me, most Pokemon games, I mean, most video games in general, but since Pokemon is the series I know best, most Pokemon games do tend to have, like, just one section of the game where it's just like, there's a bit of a slog here. This is where the game kind of slows down, and yeah, you want to see the end of whatever that point is, but it's also just a little bit tedious to get there. And for me, this has always been that stretch for the Sinnoh games. It's not, like in other games when you're taking on the main enemies, the villainous team, it's usually, okay, I'm doing this part and then going somewhere, I'm doing something else in between, and then I'm going after them again. But in the Sinnoh games, it's, okay, I'm gonna... you beat the 7th gym, and then you go and you invade their HQ, and it's like this whole long thing, and then you immediately go to fight them again. And it's just, I feel like it's too much evil team in a row. Wow, you outsped. Good job, Sushi. I've always felt like it's just too much evil team in a row without something else to sort of break up the monotony of it. So this is just always the part of the game where I'm like, all right, I want to get to the end of it because it's it's the main story. It's cool. It's, exciting things on the way. But then I just want to get through it. Doop. Free revive. Always helpful. Yeah, wow. I just always check every little rock that looks slightly out of place. Only a fool would show defiance to the mighty might of Team Galactic. Well then, call me Ishmael! That just sort of is what my brain said instead of fool. It was gonna be like, well then, call me a fool. But it said Ishmael instead. Okay. Oh, yay. One hit the Stunky. Excellent job, Eldstar. With your continued, just really good at everythingness. And such. At least we are getting a little bit of variety now. We're getting to see... We're getting to see our team more, thanks to that Lucky Egg being amazing. Seriously, the Lucky Egg, I mean, 1.5 times experience boost is just flat out good no matter what. But it's always been a favorite And always, Pokemon are the equalizers. I should have realized sooner. It's very true. Yes, you can be any age and be great at Pokemon. Wonderful thing about life. I'm just assuming... No? Just a waste of time. Okay. More mountains. At least I have repels. That does make it, I don't know, 10 times easier? You look suspicious. Oh my. Oh. Hello. This is our final operation. No one will interfere. It's their final operation. I see. Gotcha. Uh-huh. That was a winking sound. I hope that comes across as a winking sound. It's like a universal. This is the sound of a wink. In my brain, that's how it works. I don't know if that's how it works in everyone's brain, but it's how it works in my brain, and therefore it's how it works in general. And also, so many poison types for Team Galactic. It's just all they have. Haha! Turn the tables on me. I call interference. You just said that no one would interfere. So you lied. The closer you are to the peak, the closer you are to space. Team Galactic will achieve greatness. I mean, sure. Yeah, sure. If you want to see it that way, then that is how you can see it. Cool. Really? No item? Okay. But I always liked this little room. It's just like... It's all circular. I mean, it's squares. But, you know, you gotta, like, go around, and there's Galactic runs. Say, listen, do you realize you're breaking hearts by being successful? It's your fault the Team Galactic members are in so much pain. I mean, is it, though? Because... technically it's Team Galactic's fault that their members are doing what they're doing. So, did I cause the pain, or am I just here? I just want to KO it with Swift. I don't even know why I still have Swift. It doesn't really help at this level, but it's fully accurate, and it's stars, and I named him Meltstar, and you know, stars. I like themes. Themes are fun. Like my theme of using a bug flying type to beat a bug flying type for some reason. No, it's because Power Gem equals Kablamo on the... Oh, hey, Beautifly should not have leech life. It just... I know that it, you know, it has the proboscis and it can, like, suck life out of things, but that's for flowers, not other beings. So yeah, like, you know, stuff. I always do like the ones who are just like, yep, I have all 3 stages of this evolutionary line, even though all 3 of the Pokemon in it could be at the final stage. It's just like, nah, I'm working on my living decks. That's what these grunts are doing. They're just a very limited living decks of this one evolutionary line. Team Galactic should be doing all the laughing. I agree. Team Galactic should be doing all the laughing. Can't believe you chased me here. Okay, let's see how tough you are. I didn't chase you so much as I'm here, and you are also here. So, yeah. However, that's how you want to see it. Then that's how you get to see it, I guess. By the way, this area that I'm in right now is entirely optional. You could just skip right ahead. This isn't... I'm not making progress here, I know that. I just always really like it. It's... I mean, granted, even though I have been skipping trainers a lot lately, I don't like missing out on trainers who you can't battle after a certain point, and Team Galactic certainly qualifies for that. That's why I've been fighting every single one of them, even though I'm tremendously overleveled. Well, actually, technically, right now, the next, like, 2 aces from now is only level 48, and 3 ace Pokemon from now is only level 49, so technically, only, like, you know, a couple levels over-leveled. Which is over-leveled, but not tremendously over-leveled. So therefore, yeah. Where did you get that power? Costco. First word that popped into my head. That's just how my brain works sometimes. As we continue repelling, I'm assuming there's going to be a hidden item on this wall. I was right! Ooh, and a full restore. That's awesome. And I don't know why that would be there, but I can go down here, then I can rock climb, then I can, I mean, this has to be a hidden item. Nope, just a rock. Wall? No? Nothing? Hello? I'm hopelessly lost. Please don't pay attention to a lowly grunt without any Pokemon. He's just blocking this path. Another door for me to try to remember later. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Ooh, piece of candy. That's useful. So yes, even though this area is entirely optional, I mean, so many good things here. A revive. And some funny, I mean, it's just funny that a Team Galactic grunt, like, got so deep into this cave, just no Pokemon. He's just, like, wandering about. I'm gonna look at this door, you know? It's just so funny to me. But anyway, I think that now that we've explored that optional area, this is a nice place to take a little break. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time as we continue to scale the summit of Mount Coronet in Pokemon Shining Pearl version.